Hey, there you are. I was starting to get worried I was going to need to sit through all this work myself. There's no need to apologize for being late. Happens to all of us. Don't worry that pretty head about a thing. Plus, sifting through all this work that my favorite study buddy, that sounds like torture. Yeah, I'm starting to have the feeling that taking economics was not the greatest choice. But firstly, and the most important question, how are you? Mm-hmm. Well, I suppose this stuff isn't going to get done by itself. Do you have everything? Textbook, notes, paper, pens? Perfect. I have my notes too, so no need to worry about that. Hopefully, between us, we can figure things out. You're smart, so I have all the faith that we can. Now let's see the first question. Right, the national income identity. That's, Y equals consumption plus investment plus government spending plus. Is it exports minus imports or imports minus exports? Right, exports minus imports. So y equals c plus I plus g plus x minus m. Huh? Yeah, I brought this pen yesterday. Just because I have a new pen like every week doesn't mean I have a stationery addiction. I just like pens and notebooks, and when I see ones I like, I buy them. And also name them. Yeah, I'm starting to see where you're coming from. Not sure what to name this one though. It's got a quite a nice silver honeycomb pattern over it, and it writes super smooth. Feels like writing with a quill. It's just so delightful to use. Do you have a favorite pen, or do you swap a lot? Uh-huh. Okay, but what about notebooks? Because I have so many notebooks that don't really get used that much, but I love them because they have different covers, textures of paper, designs. Well, I have this one that basically just lives in my bag, little field notes notebook. Love these little things, they're fantastic. Just keeps any random day-to-day notes, can make to-do lists while at the library or something, shopping lists. I have my diary that sits on my desk at home, which is getting ever more difficult to find each year. Look, there are a lot of things I need in a diary. Hardcover, spiral bound, week to view, notes section at the bottom, and it's really quite a hunt to find something that ticks all the boxes. Do you have anything that you have like weirdly specific requirements for, or is that just me? Interesting. I haven't really ever thought all too hard about that, but fair enough. Guess I can't say anything when I have a whole checklist for diaries. Finally, I have my journal. Just lets me get out all my thoughts. Can be messy or neat, but just getting it down on paper makes it feel more concrete. Helps me relax in the evenings before I sleep. Get these things from the Peter Pauper Press. That sounds kind of like the start of some tongue twister, but these journals are just incredible. The covers are so beautiful, just like someone I know. Golden gilded edges, fantastic paper texture. I am just so utterly in love with these journals. Hmm. Interesting. Another important question. Do you listen to anything while studying? Well, some people listen to music, background stuff. I'm not super into music myself, but sometimes I have stuff like swing music, jazz, big band stuff. Can be nice to listen to. So, what do you listen to, if anything? I could see that, yeah. Well, it's always interesting to learn more. I think we're getting a bit distracted more than usual, so let's get on to the next question, shall we? Right, production function for a solo growth model. That should be yt equals k alpha t n 1 minus alpha t in discrete time because I really hate the continuous time algebra. It just feels messier. Well, okay, the algebra is always messy, but there's different degrees of it. What was the symbol for capital depreciation again? Right, delta, thank you. It's an absolute miracle I'm even able to keep up with all of this. Only saving grace is time with you. I mean, you help me so much because you seem to understand all of this infinitely more than I do. These study dates are kind of the only reason I'm able to maintain pace with the rest of the class. I am a lot better now than when we first started studying together, but it looks like you have the brains and beauty. Damn, you're just incredible. I just said that out loud, didn't I? Yeah, that's kinda. Can't really recover from that one. Well, may as well just say it, because let's face it, you know now. God, I could feel how red my face is. I think you are stunningly beautiful. Your mind is a treasure to learn more about, and I feel like I should just stop walking to the conclusion and just jump to it. Would you consider going on a date with me? Yes, I have thought about this moment so many times, but I really don't know what to say. We should sort a date, actually. You prefer something cozier and comfier or something else? Uh huh. And what kind of food do you like? Perfect. I will get something sorted and then we can talk a date for our date. I feel so damn warm inside. This is an entirely new feeling to me. I'm not sure I can get my head back to studying now. I think I need to lay down in a darkened room. Sorry to cut the studying a bit short. Yeah, my head is kind of spinning and I'm not sure I can chunk through this work. How about a hug? Um, that was a lot more forward than I was expecting. Not really sure what the proper thing to say is. Thank you. I definitely need to lay down in a darkened room now. My head is going absolutely crazy, and I'm just gonna go before I say or do something really dumb. Bye, cutie pie.